I'm so glad that you're here together for sacred community this evening. Welcome, welcome, beautiful souls. I am doing this through Restream so that it goes to Facebook and TikTok at the same time. So this is a lovely experiment to do together with you live. I'm not exactly sure how I'll see comments, but I'll be keeping an eye out for them. So I'd love for you, as you join, to drop in the comment where you're tuning in from, how you're feeling today. Welcome, welcome, beautiful souls. It's so lovely to be together. And as we gather into this beautiful divine appointment moment, whether you're listening in your own space where it's nice and quiet, or if you're joining with others, we are creating a container of sacred community that transcends physical boundaries. It's like just being together through a screen, yes, but in the quantum, we are truly together right now. So take a moment and thank yourself for taking this time for your well-being, and take a moment just to settle in wherever you are. We're going to have a peaceful gathering here tonight. It is my plan that they're always peaceful, but this is focused on the sacred act of choosing rest, of choosing pause, choosing to honor this upcoming Labor Day weekend as more than just time off, but as spiritual nourishment for our souls. The Labor Day was created to give the working class and people a break from all of the work that we're always doing, and we deserve more than just one day a year. And you can choose sacred rest at any time. So I'd love to also acknowledge that Labor Day normally marks the closing out of summer, and autumn being right around the corner, fall being a beautiful time of year. We're not quite done with summer yet, but it's very soon. It will be in the month of September. And so it's also kind of nice to take Labor Day weekend to do a little review as you rest. So we can do that together. And so, as I mentioned, things to bring to mind, you can think about things that have happened over this current summer season, or any summertime of your entire life, whatever feels good for you. So if you'd like to close your eyes and get comfortable, recline or lay down if that feels good. You can just soften your gaze. You could maybe place a hand on your heart, or one on your belly, and just feel the warmth of your own loving presence in the dog days of summer. So let's take 3 deep breaths together to call ourselves fully into this moment. Breathe in slowly through your nose, feeling your belly expand like a gentle balloon, and hold for just a moment before you exhale slowly through your mouth. Releasing any tension from the day or the week. Feel free to sigh it out. Let that energy move. Our next breath, we're going to inhale peace, feeling your rib cage widen, your chest, your heart open. Hold gently. And exhaling any rush or urgency, the need to be anywhere but here. Placing everything from previous in this day on pause, on there, it's gone. We don't even have to pause it, it's done. And anything that will happen after our time together on pause. So we get this moment together. And that third breath in, bringing in belonging to this moment, to this community here together, the community of rest today, to your own sacred rhythm, and hold with love, breathing out gratitude for showing up for yourself today. Wow, thank you for being here. Now let your breath return to its natural rhythm, knowing that each breath connects you to the creator of all that is, to all the living trees that breathe in and out with us, sharing, and each other. Breathing in this moment, we're gathered in a sacred container of shared intention today and now. So you feel like you can rest and lean back just a little bit more, sink into your seat just a little deeper, and just let it hold you. If you're laying down, whatever you're laying on, the floor, your bed, the couch, your lounge chair, just let it hold you in your sacred rest. And let's look back over this summer. Time is so interesting. It feels like summer went so fast, so quickly, and we're headed straight into fall. But it's so nice to appreciate each season as we're in it, and as much as we're ready for those cooler temperatures. I mean, have a little bit longer to go, but we have a little bit of teaser weather coming in soon. It's nice to not hurry up to that. Let's enjoy the last few days of summer and prepare for the fall. So, as we just take our breath in its natural rhythm right now, let's turn to our hearts. Just drop out of your busy head. Hopefully, it's a little calmer and quieter now. But drop down into your heart and turn towards the summer that's drawing to a close. Like the pages in a book that's been lived rather than just read. That journal that was empty at the beginning of the summer, filled with memories, filled with moments, with learnings, with aha moments, and gratitude for the simple things. These warm months have written themselves into the story of your life as you have lived them, moment by moment, you know? And just breathe gently as you let your mind wander back. What new memories painted themselves across your sun-soaked days? What sunrise or sunset did you get to witness that was ever so beautiful? Perhaps you discovered places that became sanctuaries, tried something new that surprised you, or found pieces or reflections of yourself in unexpected moments. Maybe you traveled, whether across oceans or just across town, and found wonder in new places. Or perhaps you found some magic in your own backyard that you'd never noticed before. Windows opened in your soul that had been closed and shuttered for too long found their way open. And let's not forget the unexpected gifts, the plan that fell through that led to something better, the challenging conversation that resulted in your relationship deepening, strengthening. Even in the storms of summer, the disappointments, the struggles, they too have been your teachers. Every experience has woven itself into the tapestry of who you're becoming. I love that imagery. Every experience, like a single thread, woven through the tapestry of your big picture of who you're becoming. Take a gentle breath and let gratitude wash over your heart for all of it, the obvious blessings and the disguised ones, the planned adventures and the spontaneous magic. Now that we've all arrived together and individually in this beautiful place of rest and remembering, let's explore a little deeper what it means to truly rest. Our culture, it worships productivity, and choosing rest becomes a radical act of self-love, a declaration that you are worthy of peace simply because you are worthy of peace exactly as you are, exactly who you are right now. And rest is not just the absence of activity, it's the presence of peace, not emptiness, but fullness. So let's breathe together into different layers of rest, starting with your body. Feel into your beautiful physical form right now. How is your body feeling in this moment? Notice where you're holding tension. I notice where I feel tears arising. And breathe into those places with compassion. Your body has carried you through every summer adventure, every work day, every challenge. It deserves honor and care. And rest for your mind. Constant chatter of thoughts, to-do list, planning, analyzing. That's okay if you do. You don't have to stop thinking, but you can step back from being controlled by your thoughts and just observe them like the clouds passing in the sky. Let the thoughts come and go. And the more you let them, the easier they are in slowing down. And then maybe you get a clear blue sky. But either way, it's completely fine. A nice, quiet mind. And rest for your spirit. This is the deepest rest of all. It's the recognition that you don't have to earn your worth through doing. You are beloved exactly as you are. Your spirit can rest in the truth of your inherent goodness. As we have a longer Labor Day weekend beginning soon, consider rest as a spiritual practice. What would it look like to rest so completely that you remember who you are beneath all the doing, all the activity? To create space for your soul to integrate the lessons of summer and to prepare for what's coming. As we continue to rest here together for just a few more minutes, we're standing at a threshold. The autumn equinox arrives on September 22nd this year, when the day and the night find their perfect balance, reminding us that life is all about rhythm, expansion, contraction, activity, rest, planting, and harvesting. And fall invites us into a beautiful season of harvest. Not just the crops from the earth, yes, they are delicious, but the insights from our experiences, the wisdom from our challenges, the new beginnings from our growth, or even allowed the space because you let something go. How beautiful. Let's breathe gently as you consider, what seeds did you plant in your life this summer that are ready to be gathered. Maybe it was taking commitment to self-care, beginning a practice of stillness or walking or whatever works for you. Maybe you've committed to doing that more frequently or when you need to, or you have a personal relationship that's deepened. Or maybe one of your practices or rituals is becoming more natural. You you don't find it challenging to sit down first thing in the morning and spend time with yourself anymore. It's just as natural as that cup of coffee or tea. And what lessons are ripening into wisdom? The discovery that you're stronger than you thought. The realization that rest is not selfish but necessary. Hold on just one quick moment. I need a little sip of tea. Thank you. That last sentence really got me. The discovery that you're stronger than you thought. Wow. It literally choked me up. Thank you, Spirit. May that resonate deeply with you as well. We're real here on Thursdays with Thryn. Tears and all. The realization that rest is not selfish but necessary. The understanding that saying no to some things allows a fuller yes to what matters most. And what new beginnings are stirring in your heart as the seasons prepare to shift? Do you feel them? Because I sure do. New beginnings everywhere. And sometimes the most profound changes begin in the quiet moments of reflection, in the space of rest. That's where our new dreams take shape. In the pause between breaths, that short pause, new possibilities are born. Feel into the autumn version of yourself that's waiting to emerge, perhaps more centered from summer's adventures, maybe more discerning about where you spend your energy, possibly more grateful for simple pleasures, definitely more aware of the preciousness of each season of life. What a beautiful journey. Thank you for doing this with me. As we prepare to close this sacred time together, let's take 3 more conscious breaths to integrate what we've experienced. The first, breathing in gratitude for summer's gifts, all of them. And breathing out appreciation of your willingness to reflect and rest. Breathing in trust in the natural rhythms of life, the seasons within you and around you. And breathing in exactly how your rhythm feels for you right now. Breathing out any anxiety about what's to come in the next season. And the final breath, breathing in the energy of community, knowing you're held in connection, even in solitude. Even though I'm sitting in this room physically by myself, I'm here with y'all in sacred community together. And breathing out love for yourself and all beings on the journey. May you carry this sense of sacred rest with you beyond this moment. And remember that you have permission to honor the rhythm of work and renewal that keeps you whole. You don't have to earn rest. You deserve it simply by being human. This Labor Day weekend, may you let yourself rest so deeply that you remember who you are. Remember what makes you feel alive and happy. Create space, not just to recover from what was, but to prepare for what's coming. And trust in that pause, in that stillness. Giving yourself a chance to rest, you're cultivating the energy needed for your next season of growth. And as you move forward, carry this question with you. What will you choose to harvest from this season of your life? And take one more moment to thank yourself for this gift of time and attention. And when you're ready, you can wiggle your fingers and your toes. Come back to the present moment. Take a deeper breath. Gently open your eyes if they were closed during our journey. Returning to this moment, knowing you're exactly where you need to be. And you have everything you need for your journey ahead. And notice how you feel right now compared to when we began the journey together. Perhaps there's a sense of spaciousness where there once was constriction or tension. Maybe clarity where there was confusion. Possibly a gentle knowing about what wants to shift or what wants to arrive and emerge as we move into the fall. And if you're sensing that something deeper is ready to move, if this experience and time together has stirred something within you and your heart for a more intentional transformation season, you don't have to navigate that alone. Sometimes we need more than just a moment of rest. Sometimes we're ready to do a deeper dive into what's ready to be released and what's calling to be born. And if you're feeling the pull towards living in authentic alignment with your truest self, if you're ready to let go of what no longer serves and fully step into your harvest, I offer one-on-one authentic energy alignment sessions. These sacred sessions release old patterns and beliefs and energies that you're just no longer meant to carry. You don't want to. It clears those away with ease. Align with your authentic energy of who you are and who you're becoming. Creates an intentional springboard to shoot into the fall that honors your growth and your dreams. So if your heart is saying yes to going deeper, trust that nudge. Your soul knows. I do like to say your soul knows before your mind does. So your soul definitely knows when you're ready, when it's time for transformation. Please reach out if you'd like to explore how we can support you in your authentic journey, unique to you, crafted specifically for you. You can go to divinitywithin.org and schedule a free clarity call so that we can spend some time one-on-one together. And whether you continue to do this journey on your own or you choose to dive deeper with support, trust the wisdom that brought you to this moment of rest. You're always exactly where you need to be. May your Labor Day weekend and the week ahead be filled with the deepest rest, the richest gratitude, and the clearest knowing of what's ready to unfold. Thank you so, so much for spending time with me this evening in our sacred community, honoring sacred rest. So much love to you. I'll see you next week.